Okay, so another day of isolation. So we're still here, still kicking. I thought I'd go over a couple of things about staying in shape. This is another video for you guys who are at home and want to get into a sort of routine. I strongly recommend you have a routine. Whatever it is, stick to it, make it work for you. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is something you could do for kids and for adults. This is just a suggestion of some exercise you could do with no gear whatsoever, just a small space in your home, and you can get started. Okay, so it's going to cover a little bit of everything. Promise yourself you'll do this once a day, and it shouldn't take you more than a few minutes. Okay. So, and if you have any questions or comments, please write back to us. And if you have not yet joined our members only group, please do that, and let friends and family know about what we're doing here, so that they get some of this as well. Even if someone's not an EICMO member, or someone doesn't even do Krav Maga, they want some sort of routine, and this helps them do it. Now you can play this video back each and every day to sort of get into that routine. Okay, so here we go. Start with something super simple. All right. We're going to start with the easiest thing you could possibly do. Just 15 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Super simple. And by the way, if you guys are used to having your kids or yourselves count in Hebrew, then you guys are already to the 1 through 10 thing. That's fine. All right. So just for the sake of keeping it consistent, you can do 10 of everything. Arms out here, twists. Hat, shtein, shalosh, arba, hamesh, shesh, sheva, shmone, teisha, eser. Hands on your hips. Take your time with this. Go all the way out, all the way around. Do a few of these. You can count to 10 in Hebrew in your head. Make sure you get as much of this as you can. Really stretch out. Really get that going. If you're spending a lot of time sitting down, a lot of time in front of your devices, you're just sort of looking at videos all day, going down some sort of YouTube rabbit hole, you want to make sure you're really getting your stretches in, okay? Good. Now, I'm going to do something for my knees. Go nice and easy with this, especially as you get older. Our knees are not what they once were, so go nice and easy with this. Put your hands on your knees like this. Feet somewhat together, and go all the way around. Go in one direction, then go in the other direction. Take your time to really get some stretching in with this. All the way around, nice and deep. All right, very good. Excellent work. All the way around. Awesome. So another thing we want to do is make sure we're keeping other parts of our body limbered up. So, this arm, reach across, and push in all the way. Really feel that stretch. Good. All the way. Really feel that stretch. Awesome. And behind your head, pull that in so you can tap yourself on the back. All the way. Nicely done. Excellent. Get your neck all the way to the side. All the way to the side this way. Nicely done. Now, head, twist this way. Twist that way. Down and up. Head rotations all the way around. Nice and relaxed. All the way around. Awesome. Try shoulders all the way around. Very good. Make sure you're moving your shoulders all the way around this way. Thank you very much. And forward. Good. Elbows in one direction, in the other direction, and wrists. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Now we're nice and limber. When you go to the ground, try a few things. So, I'm going to show you different views of these exercises. All right. Feet out. Touch your toes like this. All the way here. Grab your toes. Really give yourself a stretch. Really pull in. Very good. Grab the back of your head. Bring your elbows to your knees. Hold it there. And you want each stretch to be for at least 10 seconds. So you can count to 10 in Hebrew or just 10 in whatever language in your head. Make sure you're doing that. So touch. Feel that for 10 seconds. Very good. Excellent. Then 10 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. Now we're switching to here. Grab your feet. Bring your feet all the way in. Bring your heels as close as you can to your groin. Now this knee, see how it's off the ground? I want to make it touch the ground. Then this knee, it's off the ground. I'm going to make it touch the ground. So I'm all the way down flat. Very good. From here, push down if you need help. Very good, all the way down. Hold that stretch. Really feel that stretch. Doesn't really help if your feet are all the way out like this. Bring your feet all the way in, and bring your knees down as much as you can. Keep your posture. Very good. Just like that. And breathe. Now, nose to your toes. Try to hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. Nicely done. Now, after you've done that, we're going to do our first set of push-ups, okay? Now, as I talked about before, push-ups are whatever it is that you want to do. If you're feeling that you want to really challenge yourself to do diamond push-ups or clapping push-ups, you can do that. But I recommend some good old-fashioned push-ups just with your hands. And if you're in a position where you want to condition your knuckles so you can practice fighting, you can do knuckle push-ups. As I said before, do not put your thumb out. Don't do this, okay? Your hands look like this with your thumbs facing forward this way, and you go straight down. Or just do it on your hands. Don't invert your hands. Don't splay your hands outwards. Just here. So when you go all the way down, all the way up, see how my elbows are right close to my body, my arms rub against my torso when I go down? You want to be able to do it that way. So we're going to do our first series of 10. Since I'm working on knuckles, I'm going to do it on my knuckles. You guys at home can follow along however you want. I'm going to do a 10 count, but I'm actually going to do 20. If you can do the 10 in the time it takes me to do 20, awesome. If you guys can try to keep up and you do at least 15, that's amazing. If you can do the full 20, fantastic. You all right? So I'm going to do a 10 count, and you guys try to keep up. Keep your body straight. Avoid putting your butt all the way up. Don't slouch and just do your body this way. Try to keep your body as straight as possible. All right? We're going to do this together. And, ready. 1, 2, 3, all the way up, all the way down. 4, 5, notice how I'm not touching the ground, okay? 6, 7, 8, keep your form. 9, 10. Very nice. Good. Awesome job. We're going to get back to stretching. Shake it out. And once again, look what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to grab the interior of my feet like this. Exterior like that. Try to grab your heels from the inside, heels from the outside. So it increases the stretch. From here, I work my way down. From here, I work my way down. Just like that. Now, back to here. In this second round, put your elbows on the ground. See, I put my elbows in front of my legs. My elbows are touching the ground. I'm going to try to put my head to the mat. Very good. Awesome. Good. One leg out, one leg in. So as you can see, this is a variation on our common EICMO stretching routine that we do for kids. So you can do as much of this or as little of this as you can. If you can't do this basic warm-up all the way through your first time, that's fine. You're going to switch it up. Maybe, oh, you know what? My knees are hurting today. I can't do the knee rotations. Fine. Do a few more jumping jacks. Or take them, just loosen up. Get loose. All right, this is just a basic guide. Now for this, my toes are facing up. My leg is not underneath my other leg. It's next to it. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bring my forehead down to my knee. And when I'm down there, I'm going to count to 10. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hot. Nice and easy. Always at least 10 seconds. Anything under 10 seconds, you're not really stretching. If you can touch your target for a split second, I mean, it's progress, but you're not really stretching quite yet. To really stretch, you got to stay in the position for at least 10 seconds, maybe even 15. Try the other side. Forehead down to our knee. Breathe in. Ease your, don't do this. Don't go 1, 2, that kind of ballistic stretching. Definitely don't do that. You don't want to do that. I know what I used to do when I was a kid, and then we discovered that that's not a great idea. You know, just how kids might do butterfly stretch by doing this. That's not great. It's not a good idea to do that. It puts a lot of strain. It's a lot of wear and tear. Gradually ease your way into it. If this is as far as you can go, stop. Then work your way down, go lower and stop. Allow yourself to feel a little bit of that pain. Work through it. Breathe through it, then go lower and lower and lower. That's the best way to start going about those stretches. Don't force yourself too hard. Don't throw yourself into it. And there's no point in doing this. You don't want to do this and then work your way down. There's no point in doing that. Keep it like in one position. Go down and count. There it is. Perfect. Nicely done. Excellent work. Once you're done with those, we're going to do one more very basic stretch. Open your legs here. Put one hand in front of your groin, one hand behind your coccyx, and try to push yourself forward so your hips move forward. Just like that. Now I'm going to put my elbows on the ground. My toes, you can't see them because they're not on camera, but my toes are facing up. I don't want my toes facing down or towards the inside, just facing up. Just put your arms here on the ground and relax. You can try to bring your hands here and just sort of rock and just a little bit to get that stretch, relax. And if you can do that, try to go for your head. If your head can touch the floor, awesome, fantastic, that's great. Very good. Now, once I'm done with that, I'm going to stretch out my back this way. Bring my feet back, and what I'm going to try to do is bring my toes behind me to this position. Don't bend your legs, straight. Touch your hands. Come back up. That's a nice stretch. Take some time with that. I did a little bit fast, but take your time with that. Really ease yourself into that stretch. We're trying to cover as many bases as we can today, okay? Awesome job. By the way, quick note, if you couldn't do push-ups, try doing planks. Do planks on your knuckles if you want. Try doing planks on your forearms. As long as what you're doing has proper form. So your body, all right, is flat, not up. All right, it's flat, here it's straight, and your back is straight. Whatever you need to do to get proper form, okay? Now, going into the back, what I'm gonna do is, there are stretches that you could do, all right? Looking behind you, switch, looking behind you, There we go. Awesome job. We're feeling very loose right now. That's very good. We're going to start doing some basic core work. This is what we're going to do. Get into the same butterfly position that your kids would be in for class or you would be in for class, and do this. Grab your feet, go back, and come right back up. Tuck your chin to your chest so the back of your head never touches the floor. Come right back up to a seated position. My head never touched. But now in this one, my feet won't touch the ground on the way back. So I'll go back. Don't touch your head, but don't touch your feet to the ground either. My feet are suspended. Go back again. Come up. Stay here. Try to repeat this process a few times. See how my feet are here? Back. Bring your feet up. Back. Bring your feet up here. Very good. Once we've done that a few times, we'll make it a little bit harder. Now I'm going to let go. I'm going to cross my feet. Just go back and come right back up, but don't put your feet on the ground. So my hands are up. There it is. Back and up. My head never touched. Back and up. And once you've mastered this one, stretch your legs out. Go back and bring yourself up and hold your legs. So you want to make sure your legs are up above the ground. Don't bend them. Don't let your legs touch the ground. When you go back, touch your toes, come forward and hold them up. Elevated just off the ground. Back, bring them up, hold them. Feel that burn right there. Feel that burn there. Back, feel that burn there. Back, feel that burn there. One more time. Feel that burn there. Nice. So we're working a little bit of core exercises, which is great. We definitely want to do that. Excellent work. We're trying to get a little bit of as many different types of exercises as we can so that our bodies feel that we're really getting them a proper workout. For those of you who are spending a lot of time on your feet, maybe you're at home, but you're having to do a lot of activities around the house, or maybe you're not at home the entire time. Maybe you are one of those people who are at work on your feet in some capacity where you're still working in some level of isolation, but you're just on your feet. I've seen a lot of people who are working through drive-through windows and they're still open at regular hours and they're spending a lot of time on their feet. So if that's the case, you want to warm up your feet as well, all right? So we're doing circles, just like this in different directions. Make sure you do it for both sides. Always, there you go, all the way around, all the way around. You want to bring your foot back, forward, back, forward. Twist it one way, twist it the other way, back, forward, back, forward. Twist it one way, twist it the other way, one way, then the other way. As you can see, this didn't take us a very long time. This is just a basic warm-up. Now you can play this back on some days. We'll offer you others. We're going to give you other alternatives, different variations of this basic theme. Try this one. Do it, for a few days, and then come back to the group site and check out the other ones, or we'll put the other ones out for free elsewhere. And just try them a couple of times. If you can do this twice a day, that's fantastic. Or combine this with an existing warm-up. But as you can see, a combination of not just stretching, but also getting some core work in, actually getting some work for your upper body, and just developing a little bit of a sweat. You want to have a little bit of sweat going. You want to make sure that at least you're doing something physical while you're in isolation. Guys, thanks a lot, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.